Alright, hey everybody. Welcome to another episode of Road to Ranked, which I'm just trying to play League of Legends and get the highest rank I possibly can. I'm not trying to go to Challenger or Grandmaster or Diamond or anything like that. I'm just trying to see how high I can go. This season is so far probably one of my favorites in the last couple of years. This is a very risky maneuver by them. Ooh, so close, so close. We have 4. I'm the one tanking most of the hits. I had to flash here. It's very bad for me here starting out. Twitch flash ignited. I have to... Mundo is starting on my blue, so I have to start my red. And then I have to go to his blue and just kind of work my way that way. He smited that too, so he's going to try to meet me at his blue. Tryndamere also beat Shin. This start is not a good one. Not a good one for very many people. I wish Cho'Gath hit his Qs, but it's okay. I mean, you can't... Not everybody's going to play their best. You gotta keep a positive outlook on everything. So, I'm going to go ahead and smite that and hope that's not going to kill it. But I'm going to go ahead and walk towards his blue buff. I will take his blue because I do need a blue buff at some point in the game. They went ahead and killed Twitch. They are against Twitch Misfortune. Hey buddy, I have a magical thing called I Don't Care. There's his flash. And now I take over from here. He's going to try to steal. I'm not going to let him. I'm going to show him I'm still close by. And jab up the position of everything. If he comes this way, I kill because he has no smite. He's going to do that. I'm going to continue pushing him away. And I'm going to continue pushing him towards his minions. I'm going to continue doing this as much as I can. Now I'm going to try to take this. At least take the main minion. We see where Twitch is, but Kha'Zix is very hard to take just the main minion on. So we go ahead and take all 3. We look and see where Twitch is. Twitch is still there, leaving our bot lane to have a pretty free and fun lane. I will go ahead and ward this and go head back to my top side jungle. I took 2 out of his 3 camps top side. He's going to probably look to take my camps on the bot side. It's all good because guess what? I took most of his camps top side. The only thing he took was his red buff, and I'm going to go down and try to meet him at my blue buff here. I do have higher damage than the Mundo, and his early game tactics in top lane do not work on me in the jungle. His early game tactics, of course, being in the top lane of being just kind of slowly poke you out and draw you out. That does not work on me because I do not worry about how healthy you are. I'm just here to do damage. And him going that way helps me out with that fact. We do see where Twitch is, and we do see where Misfortune is, so maybe, just maybe, I can come in on this here and do some good damage on him. Go ahead and just stop that. That's all good. I do not have anything crazy. Zyra is pushing this fight when it is not needed to be pushed. I will go ahead and ward this as well, just to kind of give us more vision in the bot side river. I have to back. I'm kind of just walking you through my thought process on games. I might not be the best, but I might be able to teach you something new, and this is my way of kind of just giving you a hand on showing you how to play jungle. If you're wanting to learn how to play jungle, this is kind of a best bet onto how to learn, at least how to kind of slowly pick it up and learn how to maybe play jungle in the future. Like I said, I am not the best by far, but I can at least try to teach you some things you might not know. Like how to kind of read the jungle. Like there's Twitch there. Like Twitch is really wanting to do that. Mel mid lane, not fun. Especially against Cho'Gath, somebody that can't really compete with Mel. They should be turning and fighting the Mel. Mel flashed. I'm coming back in just because of the fact that I can. Shin's there, and that's a lot of damage because Jhin does a lot of damage, and I'm on my way, and I'm also going to do a lot of damage. All Mundo has is health. He does not have anything crazy. There's that. We can go back here and just kind of look at those red. We wasted a lot for that. Mundo is here, and Mundo is not healthy. I will take the health on that end and just kind of sit back. Mundo cannot do anything here while I'm here. He did not have any buffs of any kind. So I'm going to go ahead and see if he has his red buff up. He does not. Well, it's okay. We're going to go ahead and just kind of push our blue buff. We're going to go take our blue buff. I should have been able to jump over that wall. I might have hit the E too early. There's a ward there. Now we're just going to continue. That's all it takes. Just simple stuff like that to come back. We aren't behind any means. The main thing we're going to have to look out for is Tryndamere, but as long as I'm strong, Tryndamere is not a problem. And the fact that Mel decides, hey, Mel is also fed. Never mind, we are behind Cho'Gath mid lane. I'm not going to even type this guy because he's saying stop when he is also not winning anything. You can't be that guy saying, hey, stop, when you're also not doing anything other than giving in to the enemy team. I went down to try to kill a Mel. I could have killed... I mainly went down to try to look and kill the Mundo because I can. That is something I can do right now. But the fact that Mel was there kind of stopped the fact that I can stop that. Because Cho'Gath was not mid. So everything has its reasons, especially on League. I mean, League's one of the biggest games, and a lot of people are like, oh, hey, if I play this character enough, I'll learn how to use them. It is not always that simple. It is not always, hey, I'll learn how to use them. Oh my god. this Cho'Gath is not good. This is going to be another really tough game because I'm not going to be able to get any kind of objectives in the early to late game or early to mid game. And he's dead again. Also, Shen is doing absolutely nothing. Normally when you play with Shen, I can't even do that because of the fact that there's 3 people there, or 2 people there, and the third is here on. You can do whatever you would like. It is not going to work. Because Shen's going up against, or not Shen, Cho'Gath is going up against a Mel, and that it's not a combo that's supposed to happen, just because Cho'Gath is not a mid laner. You can play him mid, but he is not meant to be in mid lane. So when you go up against stuff like that, you know what you're getting yourself into. And also, the fact that Mel is probably still one of the strongest mid laners around. You should just know that when you're going up against that, you do not need to come anywhere near fighting. You need to sit back and do nothing. But, you know, what Cho'Gath would like to do, and what Cho'Gath wants to do, is just sit there and fight. There's her flash. We got her flash, and now we just leave. Why are you still close to... Why are you out of tower range, dude? Let them push. You get nothing but free farm there. They can't push you enough. There's a Twitch. You get that. Nothing important is happening there. I tried to come in for a gank. Gank failed. Retreat. No reason to stay and try to make the gank work. Just retreat. Trymir doesn't really beat Shen. He likes to push as if he does, but he does not really beat Shen. I'm going to spec. You're fine. You are Shen. You do not need to push that, but you do almost kill him. They both died to Twitch. Yes, that did happen. Okay. Mel is probably the biggest pain on my ass this game. Just because of the fact that she has nothing good to counter. Alright, I can't really counter her with a lot. The only way I can really counter Mel is by just being a nuisance, jumping behind her after I see her use E. So, that's kind of what we're trying. That's kind of what we're gonna go for here. I can't go for drag because of the fact that Mel is strong. Also, this bot lane just saw the fact that they took drag and they're pushing. Not a good idea in any universe. Pushing after you see that, and then wasting flash after you see them do that. And that is never a good idea. The moment you see drag pop up and you don't see your jungler anywhere near drag, don't go to it. Don't keep pushing. Don't go anywhere near where they can catch you. And if you're caught out in that moment, do not waste your flash, because wasting your flash is not a good thing. That flash is very good in a lot of situations. So if you get caught out because of the fact that you're like, oh my god, I forgot that they did drag, so I'm gonna do this. Just try not to. That's all I can really tell you. Try not to use flash. Try not to waste it. Oh my god. I hate the fact that this Mel. I hate the fact that Mel has a move that makes her invulnerable. Because it really stops every form of attack you can do on her. It is not a fun move to go up against, especially as Kha'Zix. I always forget about that move being being invulnerable and undamageable. Because it shouldn't be. That move should not make her not take any damage. It should just be, oh, you can't get CC'd. And then also, there you go again. They're losing to a mill. Because they lose to mill, they lose to... Okay, I'm just tired of this. I'm tired of all of this constantly. I'm in Shin E. Why did I get damaged? There we go. Fucking. Also, Twitch should not be doing this much trouble as he is, but nobody knows how to play against it, so they don't care. They just lose to it. They don't learn from them losing to it. They just keep losing to it. This Misfortune is not good. This Misfortune is not doing good. This Misfortune is just playing Misfortune. Perma-farm simulator. That is all this Misfortune is doing. So I'm going to go ahead and find Misfortune. She's not there. So I wasted my ult. I used my ult for nothing. It's alright. It happens. My ult's on a very low cooldown. Please stop going after the mill. Please. Oh my god. It's already hard enough for me to fight her. Please stop going after her. Mel is almost impossible for me to catch. I don't have 11 yet. I do not have 11 yet. I do not have 11 yet. Hello? Hello? Was I not... Is Zyra taking minions? Was Zyra just sitting there perma-farming minions? Probably. Instead of looking to CC the Misfortune, it's whatever. Sorry. I'm starting to get a little heated because this is the third time I've tried to record my second video, and it's not happened. It's been nothing but utter defeats, and this is looking like the third utter defeat. Just because of Twitch and Mel. The Mundo is not doing anything to help their team other than just being a jungler, which is kind of what I could do. But now, not only do I have to be the jungler, I have to be the fucking carry. Cho'Gath, I really wish you just kind of fucking did better there, but it's okay. Doesn't hit any Qs. I have not seen Cho'Gath hit a single Q this game. It's fine. He tries. He cut them off. Cutting them off is better than losing to them. Shen has ult. Cho'Gath can push and let us take this Tryndamere down. There it is. Cho'Gath is doing stuff. That's great. I'm gonna farm and then maybe kick this Zyra off of top lane. Maybe not. I might just keep farming. If Zyra stops pushing, actually I might help Zyra push in all honesty. Just because of the fact that getting that top tower and the mid tower would be fantastic. I don't recall getting hit by tower or anything, so I don't know how I actually died there. I don't understand how I actually died there. But it's okay. He ignited me. I knew he ignited me, but I jumped out. I jumped out with about, what, 200 health left? And I died when I landed? I don't think that should be the case, but it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and take some more health. I'm going to go after this Tryndamere with Zyra again. I'm going to sit close by. He flashed. There's his flash. We need help on the Tryndamere. Tryndamere's meant for split pushing, and I don't understand why the fuck nobody's trying to stop that. There it is, and he's dead. Good. Good. Shen is trying to split push. He is not a split pushing champion per se. He can be. I'm not saying he shouldn't. I'm just saying the fact that Shen's ult is a lot is better used than him split pushing. If I can use my ult correctly, I might be able to kill Mel. But I just have to use my ult correctly. Go ahead and do this. There it is. That's with a single Q. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on this. Try to wait for her to get close by. There's that. I'm not getting hit by Mel. couldn't auto attack. That's wonderful. I should get Hex Drinker, which I might get next. He should back off just because the fact that he's running in solo. That's gonna get hit. Ooh, very good timing, but poor accuracy. The timing on it was fantastic, just the aim of it was not. I'm gonna let Shin have that because he has better split pushing. Or he has better split pushing now that he has his Tiamat item. I'm going to get this, and then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. Hi. I'm going to do this now. And jump up here. Also now he has to fight through a fuck ton of us. He won from me? There it is. And he's dead. Okay, that's fine. Now I get Hex Drinker. I should get GA. GA is very useful here, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and get GA. Mel's not doing very much split pushing. Tryndamere, Misfortune are. Honestly, if we win this, it'd be a good showcase as to how to play Kha'Zix from behind and from way ahead. Like when you have the lead and when you don't. Kha'Zix is the best at 1v1 fighting. Echo is very good, but Echo is also has his flaws. Kha'Zix has his flaws, but is also very good at infighting and shoving. Now that he has his ult, I have Serral's Grudge, so I could probably fight Mundo still. I could still more than likely fight Mundo, but the fact that Nashor's up, I'm going to go ahead and just hit that. Do not fight because we have Nashor up. That Jhin build is very awkward, by the way. That's not fun at all. They all rotated so quickly on that one. That's actually kind of crazy. Don't bro me. It's alright. It's alright. The Jhin build is weird because he's going for 3 different kinds of things. He's going for crit. Then he goes Hubris for the lethality. Like, you don't go Hubris when you're going crit. You never should. Just because of the fact that Jhin is built on crit, and if you build crit, you want to build more sustain. So, don't build crit on Jhin, or don't build Hubris on Jhin if you're building crit. And if you're building crit or lethality, do not build crit. You will have some crit when you come to collector and stuff like that, but you don't build it just to make sure you're building it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I get it. It's fun. Lethality gen's fun. Crit gen's fun. Every gen is fun. Gen's just a fun champ. Doesn't mean you go out of your way to make sure you build that. I fucked up. Oh my god, I tried. I tried to go for the steal. I shouldn't have went for the steal because it wasn't needed. Steal's not needed when it's 2-2. But at the same time, we have 2 tanks, and none of them are doing frontline jobs. Shin, I don't think I've seen Shin ult since like 7-8 minutes in the game. But it's okay. Shin ulting me when I'm invisible going in on a target is fantastic, just because of the fact that when I pop up, so does Shin. But I understand it's not always possible. And and also Shin should just be sitting at tower when he notices that I'm the only one close by, because I can't do a lot to them. He's level 20? Hold on, I'm gonna slow him down. How is he level 20? Did they raise the cap on... Oh, is that the top lane? Is that the top lane thing? They raised your level cap?
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Aced. Your turret has been destroyed.
Honestly, I will go full. I will just upload this. Just because of the fact that it was a 30-minute game, and I'm tired of trying to get a win on Kha'Zix again. Not even on Kha'Zix, just in jungle in general, because I deal with this kind of stuff. Cho'Gath, not to be played mid and low elo. It's crazy when... Oh man, this was a very low damage game. Very low damage game. So, I mean, hey, it's whatever. I had decent damage on Kha'Zix. This is about your normal damage on Kha'Zix unless you are 100% winning. So, it's whatever. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and have a good night.